Hi guys, so today I'm going to be making this Popin Cookin, and this is the brand new one, sort of ish. I think it came out this year, sometime last year, but near the end. So this is the brand new Popin Cookin. So the special thing about this is the candy chicken nuggets, and yep, pretty cool. If you don't know what Popin Cookin is, it's basically a candy DIY do-it-yourself candy making kit from Japan, and basically anybody can make this if you follow the simple directions. So yep, and it shows you how to make a bento, and what a bento is a cute Japanese lunch, and yeah, they're really fun to make with real food and stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna try to imitate making a bento with candy. So yep. Okay, so first let's open this. And inside comes a cute little package. So bentos usually come in this like cute little container. I have a bunch of bento containers and like bento supplies, yep, so let me show you a couple to give you a rough example. So here I have a couple of bento boxes. Now bento boxes have lots of cute designs and they can be as simple as they want. So here's the first one, and it says My Petite Amour. So yep. And then here's another one. It's a bear. And it's double stacked. And basically, the one we're doing here is one that's similar to this. And basically, okay, so the only thing that you're gonna need to provide is some water. So yep. So you're gonna need some water for mixing together the powders to create like, yeah. So let me open this. So I've already cutted it. So I just did the bottom because I don't want to like have uneven cuts and make it all ugly. So I'm just gonna cut the bottom. Actually, maybe the top later. So let's put that aside. So inside it comes with this, actually a lot of packages. So it comes with this blue rice packet. I forgot what the others are, but yep. I think this is the pasta packet. The broccoli packet. A small little icing bag. Basically just a bag. The sausage packet, oof, and the egg roll packet. And then it comes with, don't know what that is. I think this is the powder seaweed packet or the rice flavoring, and this is the chicken. So I don't know, I may be wrong, but yeah. So there's a lot of packets, and I always love this because it's like, I don't know, it's like a fun game to do. Basically, this is a Japanese smart candy. So parents give this to their kids and they have to figure out how to make it, which is kind of mean because the kid's like, oh, I want to eat it right now, but they're like, no, you have to make it. So anyway, so it comes with a tray, which comes with all the molds and the measuring tools to do it. So you're gonna grab your scissors and cut that little corner. In the corner is a measuring spoon. Okay, so let's do the first thing for a bento. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make the broccoli. So yep, so we're gonna be using the green packet, basically pouring it into the broccoli mold, adding the right amount of water to the fill line. Is there a fill line? Maybe not. And then stirring it in and waiting and removing it after everything's done. So okay, so you just want to dip your measuring utensil into it, and we're going to pour one of these inside. So I'll just, let that float around. There you go. So that's about how much water you want to add in, or just one of those measuring spoon thingies. And we're just going to want to shake our package so then all the powder goes down. And we're going to want to cut it. I'm using scissors, you don't really need to. Next, we're just going to pour that in. And basically that's all that this kit is. Pouring water, pouring the packet, and stirring. Okay, so this is the egg roll. So basically what people do is they make an egg and then they kind of roll it up. So yep. And we're going to use one of these little tablespoon thingies. Just add it right there. You want to make sure that the powders don't go in anything else because then it turns weird. You don't want that. And we are going to use the... what color? So I think we're going to use the smallest one because this one looks like it's going to be used for the pasta. Yep, I'm right, it is. So I'm just going to shake it once again. And let me show you, you could just tear this right off. And we're just going to dump that into that little container. Now we're going to use this side and we're just going to kind of swish it around, you know? Okay, same thing just like the other one that we have done. So 1 spoonful, and it kind of tells you in the directions because it has a big 1, 1, 1, 2 and stuff. So yep, you need to add 1 of those spoonfuls. So let's put that to the side again. Shake your packet, rip open, and just pour it into it. So I don't know, it seems to be a bit small because it's kind of overflowing a little bit. So I'm gonna gently try to mix it. Okay, so for this one, for the rice, you're gonna need to use 2 of these measuring spoon thingies full of water. I'm gonna take 1 of water. Okay. And 1 last one. Okay, so yeah, you could see how much water there is. Now, oof, you're going to want to use the rice packet. And just rip that off. And we're going to pour all of it into the large container. So don't pour it in these, okay? You don't want to do that. Or this. Yeah. So we're just going to stir it until all of it is moist. And then I'll tell you next what to do. So yeah. So my rice is ready. So you can notice there's a bit of powder there. And that's kind of to make it kind of dry because you don't want rice to be like a blob or something. But yeah. So my rice is ready. So you can notice there's a bit of powder there. And that's kind of to make it kind of dry because you don't want rice to be like a blob or something. But I am going to add some anyways. And the powder is usually on the corners. So I'm just going to add like a couple of drops. And just mix it in. Okay, you could see that. Can you see that? Yep. So it's not a lot, but like, kind of annoys me. Anyway, so right now it smells like grape, and so I just finished cutting up the wrapper. So don't use this part yet, just use this. So we're going to be focusing on this. So yep. There we go. There we go. Okay, so first of all, you're going to want to get a small amount of rice, and you're going to make 2 of these and make 1 of these larger rice balls. So I just finished cutting up the wrapper. So don't use this part yet, just use. Now with the remaining amount of rice, you're just gonna, I'm gonna leave some to eat. Oh, actually I'm gonna make a giant one. Okay. So with the remaining amount of rice, I'm just going to squish it all together. Hand cramp. Okay. Yep, and this one does not have a little thing to put it on to check. So I'm just going to make the onigiri by rolling it and then kind of pressing it flat. There we go, looks cute. Okay, so here's my onigiri. Yep, so put that on the side, and now what we're gonna do is we're going to open up this gray packet and add it. We're gonna fill these little holes and fill this and put the remaining here. So yeah, there's a lot, so yeah, it's because you need a lot. Okay, so I just washed my hands because that thing was like really sticky. So I'm just going to make sure, I'm going to cut this at a corner because you don't want to cut it all, because sometimes the powder like poofs out or you put too much. So I'm just going to make a little hole this big. Yep, and I'm going to fill it. Okay, so that was delicious. Oops. So now what you're going to do is you're going to put one of these, actually, yeah, one of these inside of the little bowl. Okay? You're going to grab your fork or, yeah, your fork, and you're just going to mix it around there. So I'm just going to give you a close-up. So you want to add a lot here. So I finished this one. So I'm going to put it like a little bit apart from the other rice ball. And right now this is like done, so don't eat it yet, because then, yeah. So you just want to push everything to the middle. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get the little ball of rice that's for the panda, and you're just going to stick it on that round shape. And don't squeeze it that hard, but don't like lightly tap it. So I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna make sure I pressure it mostly on the eyes and on the face. And then we have a panda. Aww. Now I wouldn't recommend touching it right now, so wait till you eat candy. Lunch. Okay, so there's my panda. Yep. I'm just gonna pick this up. Next, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take your onigiri and you're gonna want to find the middle, and I'm going to pressure it right here. So push, push, and there we go. Your onigiri. Kind of sad actually, but I like to kind of fix it up like that, and then, you know, kind of eyeballing it, so now it's like a full-on onigiri. Oh no. So, yep, my onigiri. I'm gonna put it right behind the panda. So, it kind of looks better. Okay, so right now you're finished with these. So now what you're gonna want to do is we are going to make the chicken. So this is my first time trying it, so I suppose right after you have done the rice and kind of cleaned it out with your finger, if you know what I mean, you're going to pour in the powder and pour in one spoonful of water and mix it, and then make 2 balls and take it out and put it right there. Okay? So I'm gonna quickly do that. Okay, so I just moved that up, and I'm gonna shake it. You guys are probably tired of me saying that, but I'm going to say it anyways. So Oh no, there's still some dust. And it's okay if you accidentally added the, what's it called? The chicken in there while it still had some powder. So this is how it looks like. Just gonna pour that in. And I'm going to now pour in the water. Oh, shoot. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these out of the mold and I'm going to put them right here. Yep. Okay, so I just finished pushing these all out. So basically, let me explain how. So as I took this one out, I grabbed the fork and gently kind of rolled it as I took it out. That's how it's supposed to go. I pushed this one kind of down and it just kind of popped out. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly finish this up. So I'm gonna add in one spoonful of water right in there. Nope, 2. Just kidding. And it's all the water you're gonna need. Now I'm gonna shake my pasta packet. Whoa, that one came out. Pour that right in there. And I'm gonna give it a good stir. So let me show you. So I'm gonna finish it off by pouring on the, or making the pasta. So I kind of cut mine a little bit thick, but that's okay. So what I just did was I added the mixture into this small pastry bag, cut a little like cut in it and squirted the pasta. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It looks really, really yummy, and I'll try some of the pasta. I still actually have some left, so freshly squeezed. Okay, so I'm gonna try the pasta. And it tastes marvelous. I mean, this tastes great, and it'll taste even better with everything here. So, yep, I know how the rest tastes like. So, yeah, I'm gonna just save it and, share around. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Coming up next week, we will be having, well, maybe not next week, maybe tomorrow, this Popin Cookin, which is basically sushi. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll be sure to answer all your comments. So yeah, bye!